I used to subscribe to the old adage, when you know better, you do better, by Maya Angelou. While I do think there is some truth to that, it certainly didn't apply to me personally. You see, I went to college and I got a bachelor's degree in kinesiology with a minor in nutrition. I did the work to become a certified personal trainer. There you have it. The trifecta of ultimate success in losing weight, right? Wrong. I knew what to eat, what not to eat, how much to eat, when to eat, why to eat. I knew what exercises were best to cut fat the fastest, how often to do them, how many sets, how many reps, how many calories I needed to burn to achieve an energy deficit, how to use muscle confusion to keep my body from hitting stalls. But despite my best efforts, I only saw minimal results. It was demotivating and sucked. It wasn't until I had a wellness center where I was doing group exercise classes, providing personal training, and nutritional consultations that I got the big whammy. I was putting my clients through grueling workouts, burning massive amounts of calories and building muscles like crazy. However, they give me their food records and see things like McDonald's, Starbucks, donuts, etc. I was like, WTF? Why would you pay me good money to put you through the paces physically just to undo it all with crap food? When I explored deeper with my clients and in a deep discovery with myself, it was blatantly apparent that at our core we didn't feel good for a variety of reasons. We felt good enough to do just enough not to be unhealthy, but that was about it. We weren't really getting anywhere. We were on the hamster wheel, just blindly going through the motions. It's senseless, yet most of us do it every single day. I struggled for a few more years through depression, anxiety, and loneliness, packing on more pounds than I care to admit. I got up to 253 pounds on this 5'1" frame. I was a hot mess. I was wearing a size 24 pants and hiding in my husband's oversized double extra large shirts. I didn't feel feminine. I didn't feel sexy. I didn't feel confident. I was embarrassed, ashamed, and guilt-ridden. I was so angry at myself because I felt like I knew what to do, why to do it, how to do it, but I just wouldn't do it. I started to read self-help books and attend healing seminars and retreats. It was through these influences that I made the realization that looking back on my life, when I felt good, I did good, and I got results with my nutrition and exercise. When I felt stressed, anxious, scared, angry, etc., whatever I was going through in life, and I felt terrible, I got terrible results with my nutrition and exercise. I started to put two and two together. Little by little, I did the work to raise my vibration, raise my standards, look on the bright side, express gratitude, surround myself with positive people, establish goals I could get excited about, eliminate toxic people from my life, etc. The result was ultimately healing from the inside out. I found that by making the effort to keep myself in peak state paid off in dividends. Not only did eating healthy become natural, but moving my body with exercise as well. These things became something I looked forward to rather than dreaded. I was no longer using food to cope with undesired emotion. I was able to journal or reach out to a member of my support team. I started seeing value in myself and not wanting to hurt myself with abusive self-talk or unhealthy foods. My mantra was to love myself enough to do something different. By Sunny Dawn Johnston, one of my mentors. In the beginning, it felt like a complete lie because I hated myself. I couldn't stand myself. I avoided mirrors and wore clothes that could easily have read size 10 on the tag. I was angry all the time. I yelled at my kids almost every day. I wasn't very close to my husband. I didn't have many friends. I had pushed everyone away because my self-concept was so poor. I didn't want to be around myself. Why the hell would anyone else? It got so bad, I started to have suicidal thoughts. It was at this point I came to a crossroad. Enough was enough. It was take my life or take my life back. Thank goodness I decided to take my life back. I reached out to an earth angel named Shelley, who gave me the unconditional love and support I needed to get my head out of my rear and in gear. She told me like it was, not worse than it was. I was able to see where I was falling short emotionally and what direction I needed to start moving in. Little by little, I got some traction going with my healing process. 15 months later, I'd lost over 100 pounds without really even having to try for the most part. The better I felt, the faster and more fat fell off. It was an insane experience. For me, I was wearing my pain. Maybe you don't have a weight issue. I certainly hope you don't. But if you do, I believe this challenge will get your mind where it needs to be in order to feel good enough to make the changes nutritionally and physically. In this Feel Better, Do Better challenge, we will explore over 30 areas where people tend to get stuck in hurts, habits, and hangups. Each day, you'll be exposed to new information to help you move out of a place of lack, limitation, pain, unhappiness, etc., and into a world full of possibility, hope, joy, and happiness. Some of these areas include gratitude, journaling, reading, sleep, meditation, overcoming negativity, letting go of self-judgment, creating your day, dealing with guilt and shame, mirror work, being open to receive, setting boundaries, raising your standards, learning to play, facing your fear, finding meaning and value, speaking your truth, and a whole host of other topics. Take a journey with me to crack yourself open in the most wondrous of ways. Join me in feeling better so you can do better. The investment's just $39. You'll be included in a private Facebook group where I will provide additional support throughout the process. You'll be able to work alongside the other challengers in a comfortable, safe, and healing environment where you can be vulnerable, learn, and grow. Visit centerforlcl.com/challenges for complete details and to secure your seat in the challenge. I look forward to being of service.